Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from NMWatch and we are back with another initial review of a not really brand new G-Shock, which is basically a new G-Shock for me. I think the last one I bought, the last G-Shock I bought is like 2 years back. And why this particular model? Okay, so last week Casio finally released their G-Shock Square with MIP screen, the DWH5600. So basically a square with an MIP screen and a little bit of smartwatch functionality. But I went out to the store and checked it out because it doesn't have, it's not available online yet. Well, basically online, yes, in Casio's website. And after I check out the watch, and you know what, I'm gonna be checking this one first, right? So you want to know why? Let's cue the intro. Alright guys, so welcome back to my initial review of this brand new Casio G-Shock, at least new for me, right? This particular model I think has been released like 2 years back, and I think this is much better, much more worth it at about $100 versus the brand new release Casio DWH5600. So which one do you think it is? Let's just quickly check out the box. Anyway, so this is quite new for me because we have this. Yep, there is the particular model number, GBD-200-1DR. So we have quite a lot of stuff here mentioning that manufacturer name, Casio computer, blah blah blah. And yeah, basically that is basically what you need to have as for regulation purposes, right? This one is the warranty card. I think we've got 1 year warranty for this piece. So I've got it from Shopee Malaysia, so Casio Computer Corporation Limited, model number 3506. Right, let's just get through the box. So you've got your typical tin box here, G-Shock, and what is inside it. Before we do that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing my GBD-5600. So this is on a leather strap, a water resistant leather strap from Vario Singapore, and of course I've modded this particular watch with this metal bezel from AliExpress. So cool looking watch. And yeah, this is the particular watch. Bluetooth, shock resistant, 200 meters water resistant, mobile link, step tracker, and auto LED light, stopwatch, countdown timer, 4 daily alarms, and of course that gorgeous MIP LCD. So I haven't had any MIP LCD G-Shock. That is why I'm particularly interested to get this watch in. In fact, I've been putting it on the cart for the past, I don't know how, 1 whole year, and finally I pulled the trigger, right? So this is the watch that I've got for myself. And well, let's just clean this stuff away. Alright, so immediately the first USP, unique selling point of this particular piece is that MIP LCD display. So MIP means memory in pixels, so I have no idea what is that supposed to be supposed to mean, but you can see here already that the legibility of this particular display is absolutely gorgeous, right? If let's say we compare it to your traditional G-Shock negative display that is available on this GWM5600, so you can see that this sometimes during when it is under the sunlight, you cannot see this particular watch. You always have to go straight like that. So yeah, with this MIP display technology, this I don't know guys, I don't understand with the availability of this MIP display. I'm not sure whether people should go for these watches anymore. But of course this one has for a price cheaper than this one has a tough solar, right? Tough solar function, so you basically don't have to charge the battery and it will last for about 10 years. This one however still came with just the basic version without any tough solar movement. So the DWH5600 by the way has a tough solar charging capability, so I'm waiting for Casio to release that particular MIP square with the solar capability only. No need to have that smartwatch for capability. Anyways, let's just quickly check the dimension, which is a bit tricky though because it has this bump here, so I'm gonna be measuring without the bump. So let's just see how big or small it is. 44.6 in from here to here, and a thickness of about 13.4. Yep, so this is a 200 meters watch, by the way. So the lux to light is a bit difficult because it doesn't have any lux here, so basically it is about 49.1. but if you are to measure the most outer portion of the strap, it will be at about 60 millimeters, making it feels and look too big. Normally the G-Shock, right, they have this 16 millimeters lux space here, but with this particular thing, so I have no idea, so I'm not really sure if there is any aftermarket straps or aftermarket bezel for that matter on this particular piece. And yeah, we'll have to see. Even after 2 years of release, so I haven't seen any aftermarket strap option for this particular piece yet. So 58 grams, so very lightweight. And even the strap, right, so the strap used on this particular GBD-200 is, you know, I just love this thing, right? So they are soft and supple. I think this is made of resin, so we'll have to see if it collects any lint whatsoever after a few month of use. So I just got this yesterday and I've used it a few hours, and yeah, you can see that it is still okay, so nothing stuck here yet. So we have this what do you call this, a clear plastic. So there are a few other versions of this. Some came with purple and green color. I just picked the most boring version, which is this black colorways. You can see that this strap here, we have tons of holes, so there's no problem getting the perfect fit. So but you can see that the last 3 holes here, they are not punched through. There is a reason to that. That is mainly because of, on this side of course we have that small holes again, because these, you see at the back of this cable here, there's a tab there. So when basically what you do is when you put it on the wrist, so you can just stop this bit here from flopping around just by putting it there. So cool design feature. All right, so metal pin, metal, what do you call this, metal tang here, and this buckle is plastic, which I don't know why. So because this is the first break point. All right, so I'm not really sure if you can swap this thing out for another buckle, which is quite annoying in my opinion. Right, the case or the bezel, do we have this resin bezel, which is cool, of course, typical G-Shock. And we have that screws here using the hexagon-ish looking screw. I think that we can release these screws, but I'm not really sure whether I want to do that because there is no aftermarket options yet. Right, we have this physical button here, and you can see that on this top right button we have this red color on the button. So and it mentioned here run. So I think I haven't gone through the whole function of this particular piece, but when you push run, basically you can just run and it will record your time, right? So, and of course it will detect your pace. And yeah, you stop here. I think this is how you stop it. All right, so yep, basically you stop there, and we can select yeah, this one, we can select delete, right? So yeah, that is I just figured out these features just now. So obviously you have to read this whole damn book, so yeah, I'm just gonna be drawing. Right, so we have 4 different kind of displays, right? So this is where you can have a dual time zone. So the bottom side is my time here in Malaysia, the top side is time in Mecca in Saudi Arabia. So you can swap out the displays here, just function there. This is the current time, and you can see that there is a Bluetooth logo here. That means I am connected to my phone or my iPhone, right? And I've put it on this silent mode or vibration mode, so you have basically there's no sound and there's a vibration, right? So this is the second. I think this is the first display. Yep, second display shows I've used this particular watch as a step counter. You can see that there is a dial, sorry, there's a time here, and also 3,342 steps done, and you can see the whole week steps, how many you have done, and this 100% means 8,000 steps. You can also go to this, I think this is the fourth one, or is it the, I don't know. So the next display, you can see the month data, right? Yep. So yeah, this is, I prefer this because I want to track my okay, and my people that is going to Mecca right now. So you can hear the vibration. It's quite okay, not that bad, not that strong, but yeah, still, if it is on wrist, you can easily feel the vibration, right? So the problem, or is it something new for this particular piece, is that you can't adjust the time, right? So you have to connect to your phone to adjust the time. I don't really mind it, but you can see that the time, both of these watches has been synced to the phone, to both of my watches. This one is synced to my Android watch, this one is synced to my Apple watch. So normally when you push this button here, you will have a a mode, and again similar. So you just push this button here, you go for workout. So I think that is I don't know how to use this thing yet. Right, so next one is page is stopwatch. Next page is activity, where you can scroll, log data of activities. I haven't done anything with this yet, right? Workout, stopwatch, activity, and notification. So you can see that there is a new notification. I just have to push this button here, so you can see that there's a few notification already on, already on the phone. So basically this one is a yes button, this one is back button. Both of these watches, this button is forward or backward, right? So you can just go through, like, so you can see that I have a few notifications from my Gmail and also from Lazada or even phone. So I've whenever you have a call, so it will notify you that you have a call incoming. All right, next you go back and you go back to the home screen. Okay, there is, of course, there is a feature. I'm just going to grab my phone right now. Okay, so what you need to have when you want to connect this watch to your phone is this app called G-Shock Move. Okay, so I've already connected my watch to this particular app, and you can see that we can change quite a lot of things here. And let's just see if I can show you, yeah, the light. Okay, so this light button, normally when you push this button, of course you're gonna have the that light, right? So which is okay, not that bad, right? So normally when you have a what do you call this, a solar powered watch, so when you can adjust, of course, adjust the auto light, and you do this and it will have an auto light. But this one, you have this big button here, or you can adjust it according to, you can put it in auto light mode. But I've set this one yesterday, right? So, and what you need to do is you need to send send this command to the watch, and yeah, you can see that there is an LT featured here, right? So yeah, I've used this particular function, but for a while I think they have some kind of battery reduction technology. So for a while this thing will not work because they might want to save some battery. So the LT suddenly disappeared. So I don't know whether that is a fault or that is just a feature, but yeah, nice thing to know. Yeah, you should know about that, right? Anyway, yeah, I forgot to mention the case back here. Water resist 20 bar, Casio 3506 is the model number, GBD-200 is, sorry, 3506 is the module number, GBD-200 is the model number, stainless steel case back, made in Thailand. Okay, so this is how it looks on my skinny 6.75 inch wrist. I'm just not keen on this plastic buckle, by the way. So what you can do here is just slide it through like that to make sure that this end of the strap will not flop around. Right, so this is how it looks on my 17 centimeter circumference. So there are tons of straps available here if you guys have bigger wrist than mine, but for me this looks just fine. Okay, so I will be wearing this particular watch for about maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and after giving that I will give a a rundown of what I like and or what I don't like about this particular piece, especially when connecting it to the watch, and of course the tracking or step tracking capability, and also how does it feel to use this particular watch for an exercise, right? Because it doesn't have any sensors whatsoever, because we have this steel case back here, so it don't work as your step tracker does, right? So this one is my go-to strap tracker nowadays. So yeah, I know that For well, how much did I get this for? 40 bucks. This is an excellent activity tracker for me. But this one, G-Shock, I'm not really sure whether in that sense, for the exercise purpose, this one is better than this one. So anyway, I will be doing that in the full review soon. So if you guys like this video and want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, I think that's all for today. I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.